What is the value of the expression 4 minus open parenthesis 24 divided by 8 times 3 close parenthesis and multiplied by 2 squared? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression is so tricky that 99% of people get the wrong answer. Let's go through this question step by step and solve it together. To solve this question, many people first go straight to the parentheses and start with the division between 24 and 8. So, they rewrite this expression as 4 minus 3 times 3 inside the parentheses and then multiply by 2 squared. And the next step, they perform the multiplication between 3 and 3 and simplify this expression to 4 minus 9 multiplied by 2 squared. Then, they move on to the subtraction between 4 and 9 and they rewrite this expression as negative 5 multiplied by 2 squared. And the final step, they go to the exponent and replace this expression with negative 5 multiplied by 4, which finally gives them the answer negative 20. And they conclude that the correct answer to this question is option B. But I have to say, we were tricked and it's not the correct answer to this question. Also, some other people when solving this question again go straight to the parentheses. But this time, they start with the multiplication between 8 and 3 because they believe multiplication has a higher priority than division. So, they rewrite this expression as 4 minus 24 divided by 24 inside the parentheses, then multiply by 2 squared. And the next step, they perform the division between 24 and 24 and simplify this expression to 4 minus 1 multiplied by 2 squared. Next, they go to the exponent and simplify to 4 minus 1 multiplied by 4. And the final step, they perform the multiplication between 1 and 4 because they believe multiplication has priority over subtraction. So, they rewrite this expression as 4 minus 4, which eventually gives them the answer 0. Then, they quickly say that option C is the correct answer to this question. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression correctly. To solve this question, we need to follow the order of operations which is PEMDAS. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We should perform these operations exactly in order from top to bottom according to the PEMDAS rule. Okay, as you can see on the screen, in this expression, first we have a subtraction sign, then parentheses, after that we have a multiplication sign, and finally an exponent. So, we must start with the parentheses first, because parentheses have the highest priority compared to all other operations. And inside the parentheses, first we have a division sign and then a multiplication sign. It's very important to remember that multiplication and division have the same level of priority. In this situation, we must start from the left and move toward the right and perform these two operations in order. So, we begin with the division between 24 and 8. And this expression simplifies to 4 minus 3 times 3 inside the parentheses and then multiplied by 2 squared. And the next step, we perform the multiplication between 3 and 3 and write this expression as 4 minus 9 multiplied by 2 squared. And the following step, it's time to handle the exponent because according to the PEMDAS rule, after parentheses, exponent has the highest priority than the other operations. So, this expression becomes 4 minus 9 multiplied by 4. And the final step, we perform the multiplication between 9 and 4 and simplifying this expression to 4 minus 36, which finally gives us the answer negative 32. Therefore, option A is the correct answer to this question.